Hey, what's going on, everybody? So welcome to the Moment of Gratefulness podcast. Man, it's a little bit different, you know. We're in the process of moving our facility and opening up a bigger facility. So right now, I've kind of taken some things from the old place, brought them here home, and now just kind of set up a room. I took over my kids' playroom a little bit, and if you're watching this, then you'll be able to see a little bit of what I mean. But just set up a desk and man, just gonna do this a little bit more officially, you know. Got all my stuff set up, you know, my computer, my mic, and for the first time using headphones with all of this. It kind of seems a little weird, but I see why. You know, you can hear yourself a little bit in it. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm excited to have you guys along with me on this journey because, I mean, I'm trying to just figure it all out. You know, the whole podcast thing is a little bit different to me, and I've always been nervous about doing it myself. But we've been doing these Moment of Gratefulness videos for a long time, and the editing part of it, I mean, it takes a long time to do, which is great. I got no problem with doing any of that, but you know, right now with moving the facility and all the work that's going into the new place, it's just tough to be able to devote that kind of time to editing, and especially with the marketing stuff we're trying to do. Like, there's a lot of things going into this new place, so a lot of time consumption in those things just to make sure that we got it all right, because we got a lot riding on this, but we're excited. So Moment of Gratefulness stuff today is team. And what I mean by that is, you know, I've always loved having our own business, and as of the past 2 years, going on, a little bit over 2 years, had our own business and able to work with other people. So whether that's other people that are looking to get into personal training themselves and they want to rent space from us, or people that we've worked with in any form or fashion. And, you know, I take that very seriously, you know, whether people are coming to me looking for help to grow their personal training business or whatever it is, I take that seriously. And it's important to me that that whoever we deal with, they feel like they're a part of our team. And I mean, when I say that, hey, there's not really a team on the Synergy Athletics side. You know, it's literally me, obviously my wife. we're partnership, but we don't have any employees or anything like that. But we work closely with a lot of people, and it's extremely important to me that when they talk about the facility or anything like that, like they refer to it as ours. Or if they're talking about individuals, you know, we, us. These are really important to me, that they feel like they have some ownership in what we're doing. That you know, this place feels like their own. I want to give them an opportunity to run their own business. You know, I mean, yeah, there's a few things that I govern just because I got to protect our facility and our business and what we do, but I really want them to feel like this is theirs, you know, so they can say we, our, us. And that's been happening a lot lately. With the new facility, you know, we're working with a lot more people than what we were before. And over this past weekend, it just stuck out to me, you know, dealing with some of them when we were talking. They would say our facility or whatever. They were just referring to us, you know, to like they were a part of Synergy Athletics, and they are, but not legally. You know what I mean? So that just stuck out to me, and I don't know, little things like that just mean a lot. And so when we're going throughout the weekend, which was an extremely busy weekend, you know, we had a lot of stuff to move. And we did it very quickly, really on short notice is what I meant. We found out that the turf and the netting and stuff for our facility wasn't going to be in until later on this week. So we had to figure out like when we needed to move the actual gym portion of the facility and still have time for the turf and the netting. And, I don't know anything about that stuff. So in my mind, I'm thinking it's going to take it's going to take forever, in my mind. So we had to decide, Thursday night that we were just going to go ahead and move the gym starting on last Friday. So we did, trained all day on Friday and came home and had a little bit of dinner. Then went back and started moving stuff. Me and goodness, my dad helped out a ton. Had a couple family members and a couple friends. But, we moved everything. And given it's not a big, this is just a studio set up for my one-on-one clients and like a few little classes and things like that. So it's not like a commercial gym or anything like that. But still a lot of stuff that we moved. And most importantly, those freaking stall mats. Those stall mats are so heavy. And so we had a lot going on. And it was really easy this weekend to allow the busyness and all of that to. Whoops, sorry, that was the air freshener. My bad. Have to turn that off next time. It'd be real easy for us to get caught up in all of that and not really enjoy the moment, enjoy what's going on, and so it stuck out to me when those couple times came around that these people referred to. The facility and what we're doing as ours and us and stuff like that. So you may hear some snoring in the background if you listen really quietly. Yeah, that's my bulldog laying at my feet. So he snores a lot. All right, so air freshener needs to cut off and bulldogs need to be out of the room. Got it. See, learning all this. But anyway, those few things that or the few times that it was referred to, it just stuck out and it really made my night. It made me feel real good about what we do and how we're doing it, and it just solidifying all of that. And yeah, we are doing things right. We're doing things right, and we need to keep rolling with it, and we need to keep doing what we're doing, regardless of what others may feel or regardless of what others may say is the right business move or anything like that. It's just something that we feel very strongly about in trying to help other people. Like, we know what this has been for us, like what this entrepreneurship has been for us and what it's done for our family. And so we want to help other people do that, and if it's personal training, like, great. Trust me, I'm no marketing guru by any means, but I've been extremely happy and proud about what we've done over the past 4 years. And the fact that, I left a good paying job and to pursue my dream, and we've made a career out of it. Absolutely hasn't been all of our own doing. Like, we feel like we've been blessed tremendously along the way, but nonetheless, I think we've learned a lot in those 4 years. And it's just been fun, like, really sitting back, like, with this new opportunity and really kind of thinking about what we've learned over the last 4 years in terms of business. Like, trust me, I've never considered myself to be like a business owner or that we're doing anything special. And, even this past 4 years before we get into this new facility, it's just, I don't know. I've never looked at it as anything that we've been doing. Like, to say that I'm a business owner just felt weird. Like, well, yeah, I have clients, and I do run my own business, but I don't know. Like, I never probably give myself enough credit for what we've done, and that's fine. But now it's like, oh crap, like, yeah, we definitely are running a business now because, we're dealing with this dog's cracking me up. We're dealing with relationships that we have with these teams that are going to be utilizing our facility. We're dealing with relationships with trainers that are going to be coming along, utilizing our facility. We're dealing with boot camp members that are signing up and coming along to join our programs. So we're doing so much more now than just me dealing with my personal training clients. And trust me, my personal training clients, they are they're my priority. Like, they're my number one priority. And I feel weird saying that. Like, I don't want anyone else thinking that they're not near as important or whatever. But I think it's best explained just telling you that, man, they are the sole reason why we're at where we're at in our business. Like, it's because of them, their commitment to their fitness journey and their loyalty to me, given, like, I'm assuming I'm keeping them happy because, they've been with me for a long time. But nonetheless, it's because of them that we're able to feel secure and feel like we're ready to go and get into this next step. So we don't want to take any focus away from them at all. Like, we need to make sure that we're staying focused on them. But it's been a long second half of this year. I say long and crazy short. But like, this whole facility idea came up very recently, and we just rolled with it. So a lot has happened since we didn't have this idea of the new facility in June. We didn't even have this in mind at all. And now 6 months later, we're opening it, So a lot has gotten crammed into this second half of the year that we didn't anticipate. We weren't planning on it. Things were going great. We were just rolling right along, and then all this comes up, and it's been great. It's caused us to stretch again because, there was a point not that long ago where we felt comfortable, and I start feeling uncomfortable when I get comfortable, and not uncomfortable in a bad way. Or in a good way. It was uncomfortable, like, oh shoot, like, yeah, things are going good, like, I'm really not stretching myself right now. What do I need to do? And then all this comes up, and trust me, it's definitely caused us to stretch ourselves. Getting into new things that we've never gotten into before, and just a totally different business. So we've been extremely excited and pumped to get into all this. So man, I can go on and on about this stuff, but right now, today, that's what I'm grateful for, is a team. That we have a team of people that we're aligned with and have built relationships with. So what are you grateful for? Dude, messing up my podcast, my recording, all that.